We've been destroyed, man. We've been destroyed. It's time for us to wake up, man. We can wake up, man. The Lord say He's suffering out a witch to live, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop selling dope to each other, black man, Hispanic man. You say a witch, what is a witch? Well, a witch, man, he puts together a potion. Have you ever looked at a cartoon and a big black pot, and they take a big wooden spoon and they put all of these different potions inside of that pot and they mix it and together, man, and they make a potion. And they get that potion out and put their people up under a spell, man. That's what you're doing when you take that cocaine and that baking soda and you put that fire out and you put it together and make that hard rock.
On Westworld, on Westworld, on Westworld,
right.
on Westworld, on Westworld, on Westworld, on Westworld.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. How damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge.
This is a warning, man. This is a trumpet blowing to get your attention. You understand? To wake you up. The brother talked about us being in darkness, walking around sleep. You understand? Walking around, we walking, we seeing, but we really dead. We're in a dead state. Black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man. And the Lord gonna bring us back to life. And the UPK, the Spirit of God. You understand? The Most High told Ezekiel to prophesy to these bones. And when he prophesied to the bones began to come together. And it said the bones shall live and come back to life and wake up from a dead state, man. That valley of dry bones, that's you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man. You understand? That's us. But in here, man, we can come back to life, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta keep standing around idle. You ain't gotta stay on the dope nodding all day. You understand? 24 hours in a day, you been 920 on. You understand? All up off of cocaine. You understand? Drinking that bottle. All up off of Christianity and Islam. You understand? And voting. Everybody get ready to cast their vote coming up. You understand? You know? And we gotta stop oppressing each other, man. We gotta stop hurting each other. You understand? You stronger than having to trust in this system. You understand? We've been destroyed, man. We've been destroyed. It's time for us to wake up, man. We can wake up, man. The Lord say He's suffering out a witch to live, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop selling dope to each other, black man, Hispanic man. You say a witch, what is a witch? Well, a witch, man, he puts together a potion. Have you ever looked at a cartoon and a big black pot, and they take a big wooden spoon and they put all of these different potions inside of that pot and they mix it and together, man, and they make a potion. And they get that potion out and put their people up under a spell, man. That's what you're doing when you take that cocaine and that baking soda and you put that fire out and you put it together and make that hard rock and give it to your people, man. And put them under a spell. When you take that quinine, that dope, that bonita, and you mix it up and you shift it together in the blender and you cap it up and you pass it out, what you doing? Putting your people up under a spell. You understand? Read, brother.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Come to come. We covering ourselves with this place, man. We taking counsel, man, but not of the Most High. You understand? We listening to the philosophies, to the doctrines, to Christianity, to Islam, to everything but what we supposed to be listening to. And we putting our trust in it. But let me tell you something. When T.D. Jakes go down, like Eddie Long did, with Creflo Dollar, they gon' when the rubber meet the road, guess what? They gonna take all the church money and run it and leave you high and dry. You trusting in a pimp with a Gucci suit on, with some shiny shoes on. You understand? Running around the pulpit, singing and dancing. You understand? When you need to be coming up under the command and general honor, and come look at these men of war back here, man. These are men of war that's ready for the battle. You understand? That's what you need to be trusting in. That's gonna teach you how to wean your spirit. You understand? Because it's a process from trusting in this society. You understand?
Read. Verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt.
Want to go down where?
Into Egypt.
Into Egypt. As we've been talking about, man, bondage. Read.
Then strengthen themselves. And have not asked at my mouth.
We haven't asked at the Most High's mouth, man, if we could go down to Egypt. But we taking upon ourselves to go down in the bondage anyway, doing what we want to do. And what are we doing as we go down into Egypt?
To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
We strengthening ourselves, man, in the strength of Pharaoh. You understand? We strengthening ourselves in this system. You understand? We picking up the drugs. You know what I mean? To cover ourselves with a covering that's not of the Most High, with a spirit that's not of the Most High. You understand? So we can walk around like we got it going on, stacking up our money and things of that nature. But the same thing we put our trust in, like I say, it's gonna end up being your shame, man. You're gonna end up in that jail cell, or you're gonna end up in the ground, or you're gonna end up with somebody putting a pistol to your goddamn head and taking everything you got. You understand? Tying up your family. When he come, he ain't gonna have no regard. The same way you ain't got no regard when you pump that poison into your community.
That's right.